How's your family?
In great spirits. We're putting up decorations tonight. Wind it tight, Spike. Looks good, Mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow alcoholics, Merry Christmas, you filthy bastards. Out here near Texas Hill, near the very mighty Gila River, and I thought I'd try using my drone. Oh yeah, the old pump house. Again, I love this view, but let's see if I can see it from the sky first. Anyways, while I have fun downloading the app, because apparently the app I have isn't working, I don't know what the fuck's wrong, other than DJI forcing you to go to their own website to download stuff. So, but yeah, I should really not think about that and enjoy this lovely view. It is such a beautiful place after all. I know I've talked about it multiple times since I've been here multiple times. But yeah, this view of the valley, again, the mighty Gila River, quote unquote. And that this was once someone's office. I think someone actually owns this stuff now. Don't know if they eventually sold it or what, but there's, again, from 2020. But just the fact that this was a view once that river ran. And heck, if you even go further back before this building, back before this river was dammed up, they used to say this river ran crystal clear and cold. I don't know about the cold part, but I don't see why it wouldn't be clear. Unlike the Colorado over there, which was dirty and red, which is why it's called Colorado. So, supposedly has something to do with red in Spanish, but red is rojo. So, anyways. But yeah, I do love this view. And again, I probably told the story about we used to go hunting over there. That's Texas Hill. My brother used to think it was, or used to fantasize, or I don't know, fantasize might be a word, about it being Lonely Mountain from The Hobbit, since he was a big Tolkien reader at the time. And it is a mountain by itself, and then those would be the mountains you had to cross with the spiders in it, or is that the forest? I forget. Like I said, I'm not as big as a Tolkien reader as he is, so. The old parts, again, that was probably part of the actual pump that brought it up, so. Because that's what this was. Again, if you're first time here, this was a pumping house. Which what it did was pump water from the river up, and then there's a canal right there, and it shoots it down to the farmland over there, or more accurately, at some point in the past, railroad. Oh, nice flock of birds flying away. Probably scare them with my booming voice, but there is a lot of civilization down there. Don't get it wrong. I mean, you can see the power lines, a couple houses over there, and again, a big farm over there, Texas Hill Farm. I don't know if the name, which came first, the hill or the farm, so. But yeah, what's funny is you can actually see this from my parents' place. It's a straight shot over there on the other side of Mohawk Mountains. But look at that beautiful sunset. And of course, the other thing I love is that sound. You just hear footsteps, your own. If you hear other footsteps, run. Just the quiet nature. And also, it's beautiful right now. It's in the mid-70s, which it shouldn't be, but it is quite beautiful. Actually, it looks like it might be raining a little bit. You see the streaks in the sky there, as well as little bits there. So I don't know if it's actually raining. Probably not making it to the ground. But yeah, again, beautiful, beautiful countryside behind me. Well, countryside, desert side, I guess you'd call it. I used to call it home. I guess I still do. At least not this part of the desert. This is where we go hunting. That and way the fuck over there. So. Pretty sure if I'm quiet enough, I could, or watched long enough, I could probably see a bunch of animals, especially at this time of day. Walk through all the riverbed to try to find a cool place to rest or water. Probably the former rather than the latter, because water, there's going to be a lot of it in back. The game and fish have water holes out there to help the animals and also to keep track of the animals. So I forget where there's any out there. I just saw something flash. Oh yeah, it's just something on the mountain flashing. But yeah, that over there, actually sorry, heard a noise. No, just kidding. I think over there's where the blimp's supposed to be. Or more towards my parents' house, I think. But yeah, there's a drug blimp out there. Now, it's not as fun as you think it is. It's not a drug delivery blimp. It's one that finds drugs and arrests people. So, oh well. Where I've done it most years in the past, sitting right here. Of course, most years I actually have a proper tripod, but I don't have one for this camera. I could use the other one. Hi. Lovely sunset behind me. There's that. And I guess I can get closer. Here's the drink for the day. Now I found out that this Disaronno is actually a it's a Amarillo by morning. No, it's a, what is that? Amaretto? Anyways, it's more of the hazelnut one. So, again, with the love me symbol behind me. Here's the port. Again, it is a cream liqueur, so no surprise there. So it might smell a bit nutty. Ha! I mean, the bottle screams fanciness. Alright. There we go. Picking you back up. I do hear another vehicle. That's a nice thing about out here. You can see and hear people coming from miles. I mean, if I showed it in the video ahead of time, you could see a dust trail behind me for miles. Also, there is someone actually camping out there. This side of my truck. Actually, I think what I hear is an airplane. I do love those clouds, though. It's just so beautiful. Something great about a desert sunset, which I'll have behind me. So here's to a happy Christmas. Cheers. Oh, that is good. And again, it is, I forgot to look at the alcohol percentage, but it is a cream liqueur. And it tastes like that amaretto stuff. Yeah, a little hazelnut taste, I guess. But it is that perfect amount of taste and almost no alcohol. And it is very velvet. By the way, it is 17% by volume. So, quick math, that is 34? Yes, 34% alcohol by volume. So it is way down there in the liqueur level, or just slightly, actually right at it. But it is delicious. So yeah, no, it is definitely creamy, nutty, almond, hazelnut taste. It is perfect. So, Bailey's. Whatever you use Bailey's for, if you want a bit of a sweeter hazelnut taste to it, that's your cup of tea there. I wouldn't move it with a cup of tea. Actually, I might. I guess you do. That's like adding milk, isn't it? I never did add milk to tea. Then again, I drink tea iced. I keep seeing the birds flock around. Wonder what's scaring them other than me. Also could be a lot of bobcats out there. Bobcats, mountain lions, cougars. But usually you can smell the fake tanning lotion they have before they get on you, those cougars. So, but I do love this cloud. The sky is beautiful at sunset. Again, that's one of the things great about Arizona. It's literally in our flag. A nice, lovely sunset. Yeah, it was a plane, by the way. Either that or I'm hearing the railroad tracks, which are pretty far away. But yeah, now you could actually see over there some of the details in the mountains as it gets sunset. Now, I would go over there and hike, but that is prime bombing country. And what I mean by that is that's where YPG, Yuma Proving Grounds, has their bombing range. So, you know, beautiful vistas, but watch where you step. Literally, they do have mining ranges out there. So, or mine ranges, excuse me. Not people mining, just you might step on a mine. And then, well, chunks of you will become airborne. Maybe you'll reach space. I doubt it. But again, I still love these clouds. So, from our what's become tradition here at the pump house, I'm going to say thanks for watching. And thanks for another year. I'll do a proper one probably in Vegas for the end of the year. I still hear that making noise. So hopefully this is downloaded, and hopefully I can get you some nice aerial shots as closing here. If not, thanks. And may you have a happy rest of your Christmas day. Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant is what I was going to say, but another plane going overhead. So nice just to hear the noise. And again, I love that mountain range over there. Just how it looks shadowy. Anyways, go end with some vistas if nothing else. So have a safe rest of your time. See you tomorrow. Bye.